So MKD, sometimes known as HIDS, is a genetic disease that's caused by mutations in the gene for mevalonate kinase, which is an essential enzyme present in all cells in the body. And the lack of this enzyme leads to the buildup of abnormal proteins that then trigger the immune system to cause inflammation throughout the body. So we really understand very little about what causes the inflammatory flares in patients with MKD. So what we did was create new animal models in which we used gene editing to introduce mutations into the gene for mevalonate kinase. And what we found in those animal models is that body temperature actually influences the inflammatory disease, and anything that raises the core body temperature, such as mild stress or infection, actually makes the inflammatory disease much worse because it exacerbates the underlying genetic defect. So there are no specific treatments for this potentially devastating inflammatory disease. So by understanding the exact mechanisms involved in more detail, and also by understanding how body temperature can actually trigger inflammatory flares, then we can begin to develop new and effective treatments for this genetic disorder.